Hi guys, Vinyl Whaler Savior here. Just finished glassing in this center console that I've been working on because it's just too damn cold to work on the boat. So basically what you've got here is 2 layers of cloth, and on the backside 2 layers of cloth, and then some 1788 I think, or 1790 I think. Yeah, 1790 cloth. So it's not perfect down here. I still have to redo this. Basically, physically, I couldn't get down and glass and resin down this part, so I'm going to have to sort of clean that up, grind it out, and start over. And then the other side here, just physically, I couldn't get to it, so it's in 2 parts. 2 colors of resin, so I had to switch resins halfway through. Up here in Canada, the COVID not labor shortages, that too, but the shortages of chemicals is still a problem, so that's why it's kind of 2 different colors. I had sort of resin from Canadian Tire and then resin from Canada Composites to finish the projects. And this discoloration is just a bit of dirt underneath. So basically ready. I'm going to, once I've done the underside, I'm going to order some gel coat from Canada Composites. Hopefully it comes in time. I would layer it in or paint it on and then sand it and then fair it. Those are some fairing compound is what I'm going to do next. And then some more sanding. The worst part of the job, in my opinion, is sanding. So if I prep this correctly, there's not going to be much sanding. I'll show you the underside in a minute here. So this is the underside of the console. So there is, right underneath there is where the steering wheel will be. I have to put some more Cusa board just like this, but for the electrical. I'm going to pre-wire a lot of the electrical just because it's easier to do it when it's not on. And then there's going to be a board that sits on top here and on top of this, and why I'm not doing, it's sort of going to slide in the line here, if you will. The idea there is the battery and the fire extinguisher are going to have a place to sort of, they won't be rolling around inside the cabinet or inside the console. We'll also make a side door on both sides. Obviously you got to fair it in and sand it, everything, and make it perfect, and then I'm going to do the door. And then finally, this is going to be, the console is going to sit on top of the, so you want to have some sort of clearance so that the water can evacuate underneath the console. You don't want water trapped in there. So remember, the deck of a 17 whaler is self-bailing, so you always want to have, you want the ability for the water to go somewhere and basically drain overboard. So that's what the inside looks like. So I've got to glass this in. This didn't do a very good job. There's some air pockets and things like that that I've got to grind out and start over. Physically, when you're doing the underside, it's just really hard to get it to stick, basically. So I'm going to fix all of that. And then I'm also going to start on the bench that will sit inside or in front of this console. Thanks for watching, guys.